off of looks.
You give me like bougie looks. I would
Like,
put you in the front.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot down like 3 spots.
I disagree. I personally believe you probably make $1 billion.
I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. He gives me maybe gamer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the middle.
He's still mentally here for me.
I feel like you're.
Like hard. How do you like judge someone and how they make just by looking at them, like just by appearance? That's so hard.
Her shoes, Rhea, are kind of expensive. I can't tell if it's like a knockoff, but quality platforms are usually like
Plus the all black.
$200 to $300.
You give me like you have like 1 million followers on Instagram and you do like model shoots every single day, like fashion shoots.
I want to put her in the middle.
What's your name over there?
Grace.
I don't know. You give me like the vibe that you make a lot of money like selling cookies with your nice or like sweaters on Etsy or
Like
something.
sweet, very sweet.
Yeah, very
artist
sweet.
vibes.
And you have a fun TikTok. So I think you are like over here. Yeah.
I like this.
I kind of like it.
I'm cool with this too.
Do you think this makes sense?
I'm gonna disagree. I think Rhea should be one more ahead.
Okay.
I would put Josh like further
In front
up,
of me,
like,
maybe?
Yeah, maybe between you two.
Yeah, I agree.
I would be good right here.
Josh,
come on.
Josh, where's your sweater from?
H&M.
H&M. Okay.
But H&M's like a classic though. Like I know a lot of guys who wear like only H&M, but they make good money.
Well, it's like
Because-
a lot of girls wear Fashion Nova, but they're wearing like $1,000 shoes.
That's like that thing, right? Like you can how to spot a millionaire or a billionaire. It's just people wearing plain white, not even white, just a plain tee, just some, some long pants and just some basic sneakers. You know what I mean? Like that's.
So
I don't hate this lineup.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's. You think this is the lineup?
It's usually the people that aren't flaunting and wearing the most extravagant things that are like the millionaires, the billionaires. You know what I mean?
Make TikTok videos about like tech reviews and tech stuff.
Oh, that's money.
I run a couple businesses from it.
what kind of tech businesses? Like laptops, computers?
Like type on keyboards, I make like custom ones. And I also now I'm getting into like clothes, so I designed this hoodie.
I feel like you're great with money, so even if you maybe technically didn't like bring in as much as some other of us a couple years ago, you maybe have grown it more because you're probably very smart. I'm sure you're investing. I feel like you absolutely need to go higher up.
How many TikTok accounts do you have?
3 that have done well.
You should take my spot. I mean, it's scary over
second or
here.
third.
Yeah, I would put you like second.
Let's do second.
Tech is a lot of money.
Plus you have all those other income streams on top of it too.
Yeah.
So I teach people how to be content creators, but I'm also a Twitch streamer.
Do you sell a course?
I was just about to ask.
I don't sell a course because I believe in like making education free for people, so I don't like paywalling info.
How do you make your income without the ads?
So I get $2.50 for every sub that I get. That's like one way that I make my money, and TikTok sponsorships mainly, and I also have like Instagram and YouTube and stuff.
I think
but
she's
they're,
on the
like,
lower
really
end.
small.
I think she's
Those
on
are
the
two
lower
pretty
end.
lucrative platforms, but also you have a lot of morals, which makes me think you don't make as much money because you haven't sold your soul.
Yeah, I mean that with the
course, if she had a course, she'd be up more. You know what I mean? But it's free plus Twitch. I mean, she could be popping, but I've never heard of her, so she has.
LA rent rising though.
I still don't think you should be last though.
Like, I don't feel like she should move until we hear a couple more.
Yeah, I would keep myself down here.
Be like, bring her here.
So I do a few different things. My big one is I am a sex educator. So I host a podcast. We just launched the 3rd season.
Okay.
So I've been doing that since
So
2019.
successful.
And I do sex education content on my Instagram as well as on my TikTok. And then I also upload all the podcast episodes to my YouTube
I
channel.
think she's on the lower
On
end.
YouTube, you've got
And she's been
ad
doing it for
revenue
3
and
years.
affiliates.
But my one caveat is sex education, which in terms of making money through sponsorships, not
harder.
many companies would want
very
to,
hard.
unfortunately, work with a sex educator, even though I think it's like a cool
And
thing.
it's harder to get ad revenue because
Yeah.
I'm constantly, working through bands and things like that.
How are you making most of your money then?
Through all of those, as well as OnlyFans.
Oh, but OnlyFans makes money.
Yeah, you can pay.
Okay, you didn't say OnlyFans. You didn't say OnlyFans, because that puts you in the top echelon.
OnlyFans has such an uncapped potential. I would put you up here.
Third, top 3 for sure.
Okay.
All right, so I make like content just around like money, and I try and teach Gen Z good like money habits with short little funny videos.
Finance makes so much money because not only do they push it, but you also get so many sponsorships, especially from YouTube. Are you on YouTube or are you on primarily TikTok?
It goes like in this order: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff.
I feel like those videos also, especially in the way you do them with comedy, are super shareable. Like those are the kind of TikToks that end up on Reels, they end up on Facebook.
I would put you up because
Definitely
you do finance. Finance is such a lucrative niche.
Yeah, the sponsorships and endorsement itself, yeah, that's high. That's high for sure.
Okay with that.
He's like, yeah.
Okay, I am a TikToker.
I knew it. I knew I could tell.
I do like mostly fashion stuff, like secondhand fashion, vintage stuff, and lifestyle.
What do you sell?
I don't really anymore. I started like my TikTok promoting my online vintage shop, and that's how I became a TikToker. And now I just like do fashion stuff.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah.
So your revenue comes from sponsorships?
Yeah, it's like all social media now.
I don't know, fashion makes like no money unless you're a thin white woman. So,
The fuck was that? What kind of comment is that? Why, hey, Haley, why are you thin shaming right now? Why are you thin shaming her? What kind of comment is that? Like, shut the fuck up.
so she's a thin white woman. So being plus size in the social media industry
Here
is
we
definitely
Here we go. Let's listen to the spiel.
been hard. There's visibly fat plus size people, and then there's people with the quintessential perfect curves. Like almost, unfortunately, how plus size are you?
If you do lifestyle, but you're a small creator, you get nothing. Like they
Yeah.
literally only gifting campaigns, and then like even then they gaslight you into feeling like you should be grateful for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But given, I'm guessing you sound like you're a very large creator, and then like I feel like I've seen your videos on my For You page, I would maybe put you first.
Oh, don't do that. I'm also, this is like my first year doing this.
Yeah, I'd
Again,
say,
we don't
I'd
know
say
anyone's
right
sizes.
here in
I
front
don't
of me.
think I make more than you.
We still have time to switch. So
That's true.
Okay, so I am a plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that, and it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I have my own cannabis and sexual wellness podcast, so I do that separately. I also have my own consultation and coaching business where I teach aspiring plus size models, so I have an online course that's a master class that I do quarterly.
She's all about, you know, like body positivity and doing all this for like plus size models. But how about like you just encouraging women in general and not like what was that comment about like, oh, you're a thin white girl, doesn't do well in fashion? Like what the why did you even say that? You're just a fucking weirdo, dude.
And then I also
I need her to get humbled real quick. I need her to really get humbled this video. Please. Oh, please give it to me. Please. That's all I want.
have a blog separately that I post on at least once a week, and the ad marketing is just starting on my blog, so it's not too far in there, but I'm very familiar with ad marketing and revenues. Have a lot.
I would put you first. Like,
Absolutely.
just,
Yeah,
you have so
absolutely.
many streams of income.
So many streams of income.
Oh, look how happy. Look, I'm gonna put you first. Look how happy she's walking. Oh, yeah, I'm first doing the Conor McGregor walk. Fuck out of here, bro.
Very, very knowledgeable.
And what about you, Kazumi?
I do OnlyFans.
I
I
hope she's at
also
the
do
bottom,
YouTube.
bro.
I also do Instagram.
Okay, I think she's top because she said I do OnlyFans first. So that means that's her main income stream. OnlyFans. So
main stream of
think
income
she's
though is
first.
TikTok, not specifically from ad revenue, but I make like 7 to 10 TikToks and I just like pump out as many reels of me as I can.
day?
Yes, with
crazy.
with different captions, and I just lead it back to my OnlyFans. But I make a lot of memes. That's like my kind of like niche. I make porn.
Do you
and
have
memes.
a billboard in WeHope?
Yeah, I do. I do have a
She's a porn star? She's...
billboard in WeHope.
I saw that.
Yeah.
You take sponsorships?
No, I'm a sex worker, so they don't.
Yeah, it's not-
sponsors don't want me or my face to represent their brand.
The only reason I get away with that is because I also am a sex educator.
Yeah.
So, but
She's first.
I completely understand the second they
down,
hear
bro.
that you have any sort of like OnlyFans or sex work.
Yeah, and I've gotten deleted like 7 times.
Yes.
Where do you rank? Like, what's your percentage on OnlyFans?
I'm 0.01%.
Oh, she's the top.
Number one. Number one.
She's number one.
the switch.
Absolutely.
How many guys have you been with?
I used to do parties and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
Okay, so you're on No Jumper.
What the fuck? 50 dudes at night? There's not even 50 hours in a day, bro.
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes viral. I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's no doubt about
Doing that.
about. That video has millions of views.
So my photo is a photo of me in Vogue. So
It's a beautiful photo.
my butt's in Vogue.
Does Vogue pay a lot?
It's almost kind of like being a Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Okay.
Congrats on your new baby.
Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
I'm sorry, what? The average cost of childbirth and pregnancy care in the U.S. is $6,940
Talk to
with health
him.
insurance or $13,000 without, and it can vary wildly.
Dude, I don't know, but like showing your videos to people in real life is so cringy to me. Like even if I do it and someone like watching a video of me, I can't handle it. It's just like the cringe is insane.
I changed my
Insane
mind.
to
What's
me,
your
bro. I
return
can't handle it.
policy
I have to go
like?
to the something.
This
or
is
tell them like just turn it off. Like just watch it another time.
my dad, and this is his at-home work setup. He hates it. So today, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna first add a custom keyboard I built for him and a mouse, and then we're gonna go ahead and give him the FOPO triple monitor laptop adapter. This is gonna turn his single laptop screen into a triple monitor adapter.
I do a lot of get ready with me's. Instagram picture. And I want to style this sweater.
She got really nice eyes, bro. Like they're so blue. Really blue.
I kind of think that these bell bottoms
Love those
would be
pants.
cool with this, and it kind of matches, and it would edge up the sweater a little bit and make it a little more me. Wait, here they are. As you can see, I need to be a little bit taller for these, and I think it would be a crime not to wear these.
Is that what you wear now?
Wait, I love the fit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do.
Oh my god,
Got
that's
it.
so cute.
Our noses smushed up against our kissing partner's face is actually opening up our nostrils and making their pheromones more obvious to us. And whether you realize it or not, your body will actually react to that person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to them if your body thinks they're a good biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke. Best websites for Twitch streamers. Twitch Tracker is a website
Yo,
that
actually-
tracks your stream
I have seen her on my For You page actually. Oh, now I don't know now.
data. It'll show you the max viewers, follower gains, and the amount of hours you stream per stream. They also have a very nice graph showing your average viewer count and the amount you streamed, and cool stats like average viewer count per day. Yeah, so that's like
subscribing.
similar to the type of
Things I
content I
need
do.
to know. Oh.
I feel like I should go down in the tech men.
I
should
feel
come
like
tech men should
I
definitely
want
go
to
up.
put. I think your name is Teddy, right?
Yes.
You second because I saw that ad. Tech pays well. That ad was really well edited. I'm pretty sure companies will see that and be like, I want to go and sponsor him again. But I'll put you second.
I'd
for
put
now.
you second.
Yeah.
Key.
Please humble her. Oh.
I'm okay where I'm at.
Okay, 499K on Insta, 21K. Oh, she's number one, bro. This Kazumi, number one. 21K paid OnlyFans. Yeah, it's done, bro. 120K, 50K, send 15 YouTube. Mainly, all her revenues coming from YouTube. Hers is from TikTok. Hers would be, I guess, sponsorships, I guess. Twitch has 42K. Okay, that's actually pretty good, but I don't know how many subs. Subs is different to followers, right? I low-key just want to see
Do you
it
guys
now.
feel like numbers, like the follower count?
so people can use it as ads.
I feel unqualified.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely not. One thing I'd like to say is like quality, depending what industry you're in, because
Bro, look at her face when this Haley's talking. She's like everyone right now. Well, she's like me. Yeah.
I have a friend who has quadruple the following I do and 10 times the engagement, and I make 3 times as much as she does because of the quality, and I sell usage rights.
Bro,
so
every
people
time
can
she
use it as
talks,
ads.
it's just humble bragging. You know what I mean? It's not like she's stating facts about it. She's humble bragging.
I feel unqualified.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
lot.
Yeah, I would put you second.
Yeah, move that.
How many hours do you guys work?
The fuck? You're so happy to go up
every day.
A lot.
Like this week, I worked like 4
here we
18-hour
go.
days. At minimum, there's no day where I'm working like almost every single day where I'm working less than 5 hours.
Look at her face, bro. That's eyes. Yeah, cool.
Least.
I'm not trying to diminish what they were saying. Like, it is hard work. And like when she was talking about like, oh, like work doesn't end, but like it's like it does. You can go get a smoothie and like sit in your bed and scroll emails. It's not the same as like being expected to be somewhere and like be a slave all day and be off your phone. Like you're not a person when you're at work, but like you're a person when you're doing this job.
It's hard.
Yes. Oh my. This is someone that lives in reality. This is someone that's from the outside world that isn't on the internet 24/7 and actually understands like how lucky they are to have this job as influencers. You know what I mean? People work 12-hour shifts, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do in that time? That's literally half the day gone. Plus, you need to sleep for 8 hours.
To when you do a job like this, because at first I was like, oh, I don't actually, work that many hours. But then it's like the second I wake up, I'm checking and I'm deciding what I'm going to do that day. And the second I actually go to bed,
all the day.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you decipher what's work
Yeah,
and what's
so it's
not?
hard when you're not doing it. Like, I'm maybe not working 4 hours straight because I'll stop and I have the privilege of being able to grab lunch with friends or shop in the middle of the day.
It is a 24/7 job, but you're not gonna say that it's harder than some other jobs. You know what I mean? Like, you're not
Like, do whatever I do, but that doesn't mean I'm not constantly.
The money you're getting versus the work you're doing, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Working in some capacity.
And then like
so it's hard
weekends
to
don't
know.
exist.
Right, exactly. Yeah. There's really no days off.
How was your come up? Because I started with gaming content and then I transitioned into education.
I did too.
Like when, oh my God, love gaming. But like, especially as like a female gamer who was trying to do content, I got memed on so much. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're such an e-girl. Like, yeah, like ABG e-girl aesthetic. Haha, you suck at the game anyway.
And now it's in.
Dude.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I just love to be a girl. I mean, like how like guys are just like ape brain, just go straight to girl streams. Oh, maybe if I talk in chat and donate shit, she'll like me. You know what I mean? Like it's just so it would just be nice, bro.
Dude,
and now it's like
I know, and now it's cool, right?
What year were you doing that?
I was doing it in like 2018, 2019.
Okay. I was doing it in 2011.
Oh.
To be a female YouTuber in a male-dominated space in 2011 was traumatizing.
Brutal.
I have a question for you, Josh. Do you
Is
feel
YouTube a male-dominated space? Is it? Would you count it as a male-dominated space? I think YouTube is pretty like diverse. You know what I mean?
you have to work harder or
Like Jenna Marbles was like the biggest thing back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like how is it a male-dominated thing? I don't know.
Fight for what you're worth as a black man?
I don't know if I necessarily have to fight harder, but it is a little bit harder to stand out and like get people to take you seriously. It's actually one of the reasons that I've signed with like a management agency that only represents black creators.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Yeah, so it just feels like a like a small family,
Absolutely.
and I know that they're like out there fighting to
They're on
get
your
like what's
team.
best for
Yeah,
me.
absolutely.
They've been so helpful because I've run into other black creators that have
let's
like my
get to the
similar
humble.
following.
Maybe I would switch this.
I want to.
I have employees and I don't really do anything.
Oh, you have employees.
I really don't think I should be here. I think he needs to be
He's second.
moved up.
He's employees.
I feel like I just want to move myself in between
us.
you
I,
guys.
that makes sense to
or
me.
like lower.
There could be editors
feel
and
about
stuff like
this?
that. You know what I mean?
This looks like our final answer.
I think we're good with this.
Please, if there's anything in life I ask for, just please humble this girl. Please humble her.
7th spot, Teddy, at 115K annually.
What?
He's at the
That
bottom.
was a shocker.
No way.
6th spot, Haley, 125K
Oh.
annually.
Yes!
6 figures.
Yes, thank you! Thank you! Bang! Oh, thank fuck! She's at the bottom. Oh, let's see if my girl Gracie's at.
5th spot, Kat, 175K.
Yes. Come on, Gracie.
4th spot, Grace.
Pull up!
110K.
Pull up, Grace.
And-
Yeah, what now, Haley? Oh, white thing girl don't make any money in the what's good? So what's good?
3rd
Don't mess with my girl Gracie.
spot, Josh, 275K.
I knew you were up here.
And in the 2nd spot, Rhea, 300K. And the 1st spot, Kazumi,
Yeah,
at
Kazumi.
3 million.
3 million? She blew them out the wall. Wow.
Oh my.
Sex worker?
Yeah, let's go. Rare W.
Yo, I need to become a sex worker. I need to become a sex worker, dog. 3 million?
I tried so
Retire tomorrow.
Yeah, look at you at the bottom. Look at you at the bottom,
People
Haley.
hate when you make a lot of money in a non-traditional way,
Let me
and
hear
they
what you-
really hate
Yo,
when you
she
make it
actually
off
makes a
sex
lot. I
work.
wasn't just-
So I was very, very nervous about the reaction.
Yeah, get
I am an
humble.
anomaly and I don't represent what all sex
Fuck humble down there, Haley.
workers make. I make a lot of money, but it is still something that you should deeply consider before getting into because it is something that holds a lot of social stigma and does make life hard if you
I mean, you're on podcast saying you smash 50 guys in a night. I mean, like,
don't like doing it.
And I just want to say that y'all have motivated me. Because I feel like I became like comfortable with what I was doing, and like I haven't been pushing myself recently, but now I'm like, y'all are doing so well, and I'm like,
Well, that's great.
You're doing well, bro.
You woke up and made a whole website by yourself.
Also, you're
that took me like
It wasn't
3
great.
months
It
on my
wasn't
blog
great.
to do.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was homeless. So I am really proud of you and whatever you've done and the fact that you can employ people and do so many cool things with your life.
I think there's an idea of what an influencer is in people's heads, and I
Lucky
think it's
Jack
usually
kinda-
like a
he's really
airheaded
kinda
person
smooth,
who
I'm
just takes selfies,
Excited.
selfie
wanna
stick.
see,
They don't
what's
understand,
Gracie
I
gonna
think, maybe
say?
the nuance.
Like I was kind of weird coming into it because I grew up really poor, and like $180,000 is like so much money to me. I would be happy making the amount of money I make right now for the rest of my life. And I feel like everyone gets into it and they're like, I have to be a millionaire and I have to like
Yes.
monetize every category of my life. And that's probably where it becomes like an insane job.
A real person, Gracie. Yo, shout out Gracie. Hey Gracie, shout out to you. You're the girl.